So the kind of theatre that I like to create as a director is the kind of theatre that I like to see as an audience member. That is theatre with a capital T, theatre that provokes you, that stops you in your tracks, makes you think, and causes you to undergo some kind of cathartic experience. I'm Murray McGibbon, and I'll be directing William Shakespeare's King Lear in the original pronunciation. I find that with the original pronunciation, you have to listen. It's not difficult to listen to, but it engages an audience. This is the first time since 1606 it's been done, and that's what makes it extra special.
It's so interesting because it's not Irish, it's not British, it's not Welsh, but it definitely has aspects of all of those dialects. The most difficult part is finding that medium where you don't slip into maybe an Irish lilt too much.
You know, when people say to me, who's your favorite playwright, or who's the greatest playwright of 2016, my answer is William Shakespeare, and they look at me a little askance.
It is done everywhere. Every school does it. Every local theater still does Shakespeare. Every big theater does it. I mean, it is without doubt the most consistent stories that have ever been told on the stage.
That's the first time that the audience sees the legend.
It's what I love to do. It's what I live to do. It's what I've realized that I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to be able to perform and create imagery and stories for people. I was in his class and I did a scene, and he told me he saw a spark in me and to pursue it more. So I took directing to the next semester and kept working on my skills, and then he encouraged me to do a show before I graduated. From seeing his productions in the past, the one thing I will say is this: Murray McGibbon never does something that's been done before.
It really is a tragedy. We talk about King Lear, but we don't often talk about the real title of the play, which is The Tragedy of King Lear. And if you think of the kind of world we're living in today, where we just don't know what is going to happen from one day to the next, I'm trying to illuminate that, putting a value on life, that we need to live now, but with Lear, that his time is running out. And we see a once noble, good man degenerate into soiled diapers at the end of the play.
It's a lot of stress because we just started, but the excitement overwhelms the stress by a landslide. We all know that we have a great opportunity here to make something special and unforgettable. You know, I haven't been in the program as long as most who get the 4-year experience, but in my short, compact time of doing shows and working with people and meeting people, I think that it has all culminated in what could be a revolutionary piece of performance for theater, not just here at IU, but worldly.
Very often we use the theatre as a place to divert ourselves from reality. We want to come out feeling good and happy. People aren't going to do that with this play, but hopefully they're going to be feeling the extent of the human condition, and that we can celebrate life as we can celebrate death, and that we can take a moment to pause and think about what life is really all about.